Welcome back, everyone, and we are hitting this hard, and let me get this adjusted here. I'm checking audio levels for in-game. We'll have to see. I made some tweaks to see if we can't get more game volume from the voices so that it sounds a little bit better on the recordings. So we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, let's head into the Citadel and see what we're facing in there. And while this is loading, let me just say, if you're new around here, think about subscribing, clicking the bell notification icon, give the video a like, and let me know in the comment section below what you think of the series. All right, Sela says, I probably shouldn't have come to you officially like to an audience, but this is the only way to catch you these days. I want to ask, would you like to go shopping with me? What an interesting question. Okay. It's probably not right to distract the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. I've either been saving 𝐂𝐚𝐽 or marching on Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present, and I know nothing about fancy jewelry. For Elon and his bride, after the story at the camp when Curl stole the ring from us and summoned the demons, Elon and I both overreacted and said some things we shouldn't have. He apologized to me, but I haven't really apologized to him. I want to buy a ring to replace the one that was stolen. And there's a new jewelry shop in Dresden. It's owned by Sunhammer, the same jeweler who made the first ring. All right, sure. Great. Well, then I'll meet you at the jewelry shop. It'll be east of the city. Next. Hail, Knight Commander. Nystra Flamefinger at your service. Her Majesty Queen Galfrey has done me the honor of naming me the new leader of the Order of the Flaming Lance. From this moment on, I and the Order are at your disposal. What does your order do? Most Crusader orders rely on a bastion of steel and blessings from above. We reject neither, but our primary weapon is magic. Mystic spellcasters and researchers of the supernatural gather under our banner. What happened to the last leader? 𝐵𝐴 the Scholar was in 𝐂𝐚𝐽, but she left the city not long before the demons attacked. She has officially been reported missing. Many people think her dead. However, if I may be allowed to speak freely, Sister 𝐵𝐴 has always placed her personal curiosity above the needs of the Order. I ventured that she willingly absented herself from 𝐂𝐚𝐽 and is now alive and well, conducting research somewhere, having completely forgotten about the crusade. I need to turn this up just a hair. There we go. Okay. Back here. Yep. Continue. That's what she looks like. If you find her, she holds out a leaflet to you, a portrait of a stern-looking half-elf woman pictured on gray paper. This is what she looks. It's the half-elf from the tree, Winter Sun. Find her alive or dead. The Order would be grateful for the chance to pay their last respects or put her on trial for desertion. It's not immediately apparent, but you recognize the face in the picture. It's the mad woman that you saw by the petrified tree. See? Welcome to Dresden. Thank you, Commander. I hope we'll soon have a chance to prove what we're capable of. You see a tall old woman with an imperious face and tangled gray hair. She's wearing a simple robe with a decayed hem riddled with small holes. She's wearing no jewelry, but carries herself like a queen. Greetings, Commander. I'm 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 Camilleri, priestess of 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 and noblewoman of the immortal Principality of Ustalav. I also represent the secret society of the Whispering Way. My lord sent me to you to congratulate you on your victory. We are impressed by how bravely and openly you practice the art of death in your dominions. The true nobles of Ustalav, those who haven't forgotten the ancient fame of our country, welcome you as an ally and a kindred spirit. In these times, those who dare to openly practice necromancy and its related arts must stand together. My visit is our first gift to you, a sign of our good intentions. I've brought troops with me and talented wizards to help you in the war. We hate the demons as much as you do. We'll be glad to see our northern boundaries change from being a constant threat to the home of a good neighbor. In the name of 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, welcome, my sister in hunger. Holy Blood, you really are one of us. I heard the rumors, of course, but I never imagined a follower of the Pallid Princess would find themselves at the head of the Mendevian Crusade. I beg your forgiveness. I was blind and had no idea just how far our goddess had reached. I was planning to preach to you about blood and hunger, but perhaps I should be learning from you. Why do I need you here? Our undead warriors will serve you well. They know no fear or fatigue. They are unconditionally loyal and can fight demons just as well as your Crusaders can. And I will try to help you with my advice. You don't understand it yet, but your heroic image won't protect you from the attacks of hate mongers who abhor the very thought of necromancy being practiced openly. They will plot behind your back and make attempts on your life, thwart your plans. Our society has been dealing with these intrigues for many years. I will suggest ways to avoid such traps and strengthen yourself. And of course, I will ask 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿 to bestow her mercy on your servants, your lands, and your actions. Tell me about yourself. My name is 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿. I come from a small but ancient 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿 family. When I received 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿's blessing, I was only 16. At the time, strange people used to come to our forest. They burnt fires, danced around them, sang in an unknown language, made merry, and feasted on the meat of stag shot illegally in the 𝐚𝐻𝐿 woods. Many simple people went to the woods at night to join the strangers. I was also curious about them. One night, I ran away from the estate and went to the forest. I found them by following the sound of their singing. They were priests of 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿. They enjoyed life skillfully and greedily, for death had always been just over their shoulder. And that after I left home every night to dance with them, sing, copulate, and even eating half-raw, bleeding venison. However, it didn't last long. The servants told my father about my trips. 𝐚𝐻𝐿 hunters followed my tracks, caught us at the edge of the forest, and killed everyone except for me. My strict father spared me. He had me sent to an asylum near Caliphas, where I was kept in restraints, starved, and tortured in other therapeutic ways. After 3 years, I managed to escape. They pursued me, but I made it all the way home. That night, they served lamb at the 𝐚𝐻𝐿 estate. Father liked it baked with herbs and flavorful spices, which is why he didn't notice the bitter tang of poison. They all died. My father, my mother, my 3 brothers, and 6 sisters. I gave them the gift of 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿 on death, everyone except my father. And then I went deep into the forest, built a fire, ate some meat of a fawn I killed, and sang a song. I sang until 2 frightened and intrigued girls, the forester's daughters, found me in my clearing. Why would I trust you? It makes no sense for us to harm you. There are few countries where necromancers take positions of power. We need to stand together to survive. Besides, you're fighting the demons. Our proximity to the Worldwound has always worried 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿. Helping you will allow us to lay the foundation for a strong alliance between us and to eliminate the threat hanging over our heads. Welcome to the war. Glad to serve you. Next. Oh, he just walked into her. Wow. Septimus. Standing in front of you, you see a youth of about 18 with dark hair, a high forehead, and a noble face. He is draped in black from head to toe. Greetings, Commander. My name is Septimus. I am a vampire and one of the blood lords of 𝐵𝐿, a country that lies far to the south. I've been given the honor of delivering congratulations to you on your first victory in this war. We are glad to see that in the north, as the other end of the world, a new necrotic power has risen. 𝐵𝐿 will be pleased to support you and provide assistance. As a gift and a sign of our gratitude, accept the army that I brought. You can consider me your loyal servant and advisor. What do I need you for? I've brought a troop of warriors who will bravely fight the demons. They are undead, trained for combat, and all the commanders are vampires, my kind. In life, they were most worthy knights, and it will be an honor for them to serve a just cause. And I, in turn, will help you with advice to the best of my abilities. I'll tell you how we have fostered the coexistence of mortals and undead in 𝐵𝐿. I think this information is particularly relevant for you at this time. You look awfully young. When I was 18, I took part in a dangerous raid in the Mana Waste. It was a horrible place, a scar on the body of the world left by the war between 𝐵𝐿 and Nyx. See, these are easy names. 𝐵𝐿, Nyx. Why can't they all be named like that? When I returned from there, my flesh was being eaten away by an unknown magical disease. Becoming a vampire was the only way to survive. Many years have passed since then. I've worked, studied, achieved high status, but my appearance has stayed the same. How do I know you're not spies? 𝐵𝐿 is far away. It makes no sense for us to harm you. On the contrary, we hate demons and respect leaders who don't shy away from the forbidden practices of necromancy. Why would we plot against you? All right, welcome to the army. I'm glad to meet a friend in this austere northern land. I admit we were worried our overture would be misconstrued. I'm glad that you are cautious and unbiased in your judgment. Oh God. You aren't going to let this dirty leech into your house, are you? This vampire will charm you with his magic and then stab you in the back. The thugs from Ustalov got to you before us. Lamentable. I hope you did not heed her advice. There's nothing in her words beside poison and treachery. Necromancy is despised precisely because of people like her and her kin. If we met under different circumstances, I would do the world a favor and dispose of you, priestess. However, out of respect for the commander, I suggest we shed no blood here and make a pact to cease hostilities between us. A pact? No bloodshed? Solely out of respect for the commander. Okay. Why do I feel that's not going to end well? I'm just saying. They already seem to hate each other. Why can't we all just get along? Vampires and undead and living people. Okay, what do we got here? We got some decrees. We got 1 day for raid for plunder. We need to do our logistics. Let's see, logistics is at rank 3. Diplomacy is at rank 5. Military is at rank 4. So logistics and leadership are the two that we really need to get cranking on here. All right, army. Let's close that. That's oh wait a minute, what did that say? All dragon units gain the druidic upbringing feat. Oh, there's an interesting trophy among the quarry that the dragon commander captured in the Ivory Sanctum, a clutch of woundworm eggs. It's common knowledge that such dragons as a rule are malicious by their nature, so nobody wants to hang around for the evil critters to be born. A group of druids is ready to relieve the Crusaders of this perilous treasure and take the eggs into their care. In answer to the question on whether the druids would condition the young dragons to be kind creatures that shun violence and do not eat mortals alive, a druid evasively replied that he and his companions should not get in the way of nature. So what is this? Unit has a +2 bonus to initiative and a +1 bonus to attack and AC. Wow, that's a fantastic decree. We need to pass that. Is there anything else? Relics. We're not gonna do this omelet. We're not gonna. No, I want the dragons. Or my name isn't Draco. We also do need to study the Sword of Valor, but I want to level up logistics before we do that. We need to get this done. Okay. And I think so. We have nothing left to do. How many decrees are we rocking? 3. So what are we missing? There's one missing. The leadership one. It's the one with the little crown on it. That one, yeah. But this is the only thing we have to do for that. But we're not doing Swarm the Walk, so we're not going to do that one. All right. So, oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Journal. Tell the leader of the Order of the Flaming Lance of it. Okay, so we need to do that. Find Zenedria. Hiding in a shrine not far from Dresden. I bet you she is at the where we got Delamere, the undead ranger. Wait for the queen to arrive and remove the demonic seal. Okay. That's kind of like big stuff, huh? Make a decision about Kaylessa's final request. That is a decree that we need to do. No idea what we're doing there. And we have to go visit the jewelry shop. For Sela. All right. Let's come over here. We're gonna open our inventory and we're going to see what we have. Okay, so weapons, let's sort by price. Okay, so the best weapon is going to be first. A falchion. We have no one that uses a falchion. Okay, so we can sell that. Elven curve blade. We have no one that uses those. Or the scythe. Or the star knife. Longsword we will hold on to. Heavy crossbow we will hold on to. Orc double axe. No. Rapier. Kukri. Star knife. Okay, so what do we want to keep? Let's do this. Let's open this. And we're going to come over here and take weapons. And we're going to take all of these weapons, right? So we can figure out what we actually want to keep. Okay, so let's type price. Okay, that's how we'll start this. Go to weapons. All right, Numerian Greatsword. I still don't know if we're going to have someone that uses Greatsword, so we'll keep that. Touch of Mercy, a falchion, two-handed. So if it's either Greatsword or... Honestly, falchion is... Oh, it is a martial proficiency group. We'll hold on to it. A looting swing, a light mace. Confirms a critical hit. The wielder is affected with the effect of a greater invisibility spell. Okay, let's not keep that. Elven curve blade. We're not going to keep that. Dwarven Urgrosh. I don't know. Greyboar can't use that because this is a two-handed weapon. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the scythe. Get rid of the star knife. Heavy mace. We'll get rid of that. Balanced defender we will keep. Fang of Malice we're going to keep. Heavy crossbow of degradation, keep. What do we got here? Hasty Eradicator. +2 dagger allows the wielder to make 2 additional attacks during a full attack action. That's actually pretty good. I don't know that I have anyone that's using daggers though, but we'll keep it. Holy Flaming Orc double axe +3. No. Speed Cold Iron Rapier +3. We're not going to keep that either. Shock Flaming Corrosive Cold Iron Kukri +3. Maybe keep that? What's the spear? Oh, this is Chill Roar's Tusk Short Spear. No one's going to be using that. We will sell it. The Blitz Cut item +3 Shock Short Sword bypasses any type of damage reduction. That's pretty stout. We'll hold on to that. No, we'll sell that. Composite Longbow +3. We got 2 of them. Don't need either one. Eye for an eye. This is a short bow. That's... I may freaking retrain someone for this because this thing, when it lands a hit, whenever it lands a hit on the enemy suffers an additional 1d12 piercing damage. It's a +3 weapon that, in addition to the 1d6 +3 that it already does, it does an additional 1d12 piercing damage. That's pretty awesome. Okay, rapiers we'll get rid of. Spear, get rid of. Hand axe, get rid of. Great axe, get rid of. Earthbreaker, of course we're going to keep Radiance, and we're going to keep Finian. So let's put Radiance back away. Okay, next we're going to go armor. We have no armor in here. Shield of the Holy Thorn. We were going to give that to Sela. We'll keep the Barding because we may put that on Squeala. Light Shield. So let's just tuck these away for now. Light Shield we are not going to keep. Studded Armor of Trinity. Gains a DR3. No, we'll sell that. Chain Shirt of Life Vim. +3 chain shirt grants the wearer +4 profane bonus to AC against the attacks of non-living creatures. We're gonna sell that. Tunic of Ardent War Priest, we will hold on to that. Adamantine full plate +2. That we can. Mithril chain shirt. Man, these are all really good. Breastplate +3. We may need to take a look and see what our people already have. This +2 buckler grants his wielder +2 dodge bonus to AC against attacks with two-handed weapons. Interesting. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go inventory. We were looking at armor. I should probably grab that and that. Actually, I should probably grab the other one too. I don't know that Squeala can wear heavy barding yet, but we'll check. Okay, so Squeala, can you wear heavy barding? You can. Oh, doubles AC. +3 full barding grants its wearer +4 natural armor enhancement bonus to AC and a +3 bonus to CMB against large. Okay, so right now Squeala's armor class is 39. 43. Nice. Look at him. Way to go, Squeala. Looking good. All right. Next, let's get rid of the shield. Where is your shield? Oh, that's right. We sold it because we bought this one for her. Whenever the wield this +3 spiked holy heavy shield uses it for shield bastard, behaves like a holy weapon, dealing an extra 2d6. 36 AC. Nice. As far as armor goes, let's sort by weight. That's whenever an enemy lands a hit on the wearer of this +2 mithril full plate, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 1d3 damage to strength. The attacker passes the saving throw, they suffer 1d3 piercing damage instead. Or just 1 additional AC. Meh. I doubt we're going to have anything that will be better for her. No. Okay, so, who else wears? Why isn't he wearing armor? Why did I do that? I mean, 17 or 26. I don't, as an oracle, right? Yeah, they are divine spellcasters, so he's not going to have to worry about the arcane spell failure. And this gives him his 3 max dex. So yeah, that's much better. I don't know why he wasn't wearing armor. That's kind of weird. Who else might benefit here? Nope. Mithril +3 is better for him. What is she wearing? Chainmail of Camaraderie. Yeah, no, she will keep that because she does outflank a lot. So, we will keep that on her. And she probably has the best buckler. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. She shouldn't be wearing any because freaking dexterity +9. I mean, with no armor, with a ring of protection and bark skin, she's sitting at a 25, and she's not a frontliner anyway. Amber shouldn't be wearing, well, she's wearing a robe. What is this one? All right, no. Okay, Seela's good. Lan is good. Yeah, we don't want to give him armor either. Nenio, no armor. Woljif, no armor. Social. He's just wearing a regular breastplate. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll leave him that way. Muscle warmer. +2 hide barding grants his wearer cold resistance 10 and a +2 competence bonus on saving throws against movement impairing effects. So it's the same either way. So we'll leave that off. Okay, we've done Squeala. Greybor, what are you wearing? Breastplate +2. So we probably don't have anything that would be good for him anyway. So we will leave the breastplate +2. Okay. Staunton. Staunton is a war priest. I don't know why it's not saying that right now. So we will put that on him for now. Delamere is wearing what? Oh, she's wearing her armor. +3 leather armor. Allows his wearer to cast spells from the plant's domain as if it were 2 caster levels higher. Alright. And me. Not wearing any armor. I have a +2 bonus to spell penetration. Yep, okay. So the rest of this we're going to get rid of. And all of this we're going to get rid of, other than Finian, of course. Okay. Let's move on to accessories here. Helmet of Durable Cavalier. +1 insight bonus to AC. Look at our little dwarven tank. All right, what else we got here? White Wind's Cloak. Damage only by non-evil aligned creature. Cloak is worn by a duelist. No. If it's worn by a character with no levels in duelist class, such character gets the precise strike ability. But they have to be... It just says non-evil, so we could put this on Greybor if we wanted to. I don't know who else we would put it on, because precise strike is melee. Strike precisely with a light or one-handed piercing weapon, adding 1/4 of her level as a bonus to her damage rolls. We don't have anyone to put that on. I mean, I'll put it on Greybor, I guess. He's just wearing a Cloak of Resistance +1. All right. What do we have here for Razor? Let's go through. Okay, Regil, what are you wearing? Skinned leather cloak. Oh yeah, partially skinned. Oh. What are you wearing? Plus, whenever the lands a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. And it's Cloak of Resistance +2. Totally fine with that. Rochelet, what are you wearing? Cloak of Disguise, okay. Cloak of the Ancient Herald. All right. Cloak of Carnage. Yep, that's perfect for her. +2. Gets wear a +2 bonus on saving throws against compulsion. Okay. Next. He's wearing a +1. He's wearing nothing. So let's give him a +1.